Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So I am doing another reaction video. I'm still not sure what I want to call them, but I just wanted to make a video because yesterday was actually, well, today is Christmas, but I celebrated it yesterday because I guess that's what Hispanics do, Latinos. We celebrate Christmas the day before. I saw a lot of people on social media that they got really dressed up and they beat their face and they were looking bomb. But that wasn't the case for me personally. Like, I just like, I'm not really feeling it. But since I didn't wear any makeup yesterday, I wanted to do something today just to do something. So I looked up on YouTube, Christmas makeup for beginners. And I chose the first video that came up. So I watched already the video in advance, which is why I'm not saying it's really a reaction video. I got all the makeup that I could that could be similar to the things that he used. The link will be down below for this person's YouTube channel in this video. Seems like she also might have BoxyCharm because she has a lot of the same products that I might have. Not all the products. She's not using all the products that I have, but some of them are very similar to the ones I have that I got from BoxyCharm. So at least that's a plus. I will be using some of the things that she used. I should get a close result to what she did. Hopefully, we'll see. You guys will be able to see the end result. You guys see my face now, and you guys will be able to see my face later. So we'll see if my face ends up looking as good as her does. So let's get started with this video. All right, cool. Okay, so let's press play on this B.
Are we just a backseat?
Makeup to
She has a lot of energy.
Without further ado, if you guys want to see how to get this beginner makeup tutorial, then just keep watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe, okay? Okay, love you. Let's get started. I just feel like in doing your eyebrows first, it sets the shape for your eyeshadow and it just makes things so much easier. So since this is a beginner's makeup tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to do your brows in a super easy, simple way. So this is the Anastasia brow.
And I don't have any of those, so I'm going to use the MAC brow pencil that I got from BoxyCharm actually. So yeah, I'm just gonna use this one, and this is in the shade Spiked.
Shape to be. And then to start filling them in, I start with the tail and I just make little eyebrow strokes, and then I go to the front, and I'm just gonna do one side of my eye right now and then do the rest off camera.
And I don't have primer right now, so I'm just gonna use this concealer, which I'm also going to be using later. I'm using the Maybelline Fit. And
so next thing I'm going to do is prime my eyelid, and I love using the Benefit Stay Don't Stray, but any concealer will do. So today I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. And then to buff that in, take any dense small brush to buff in cream on your eyelid. Just really help your eyeshadow stay on not only longer, but when it goes on, it just goes on smoother. It has something to stick to. There's more color payoff. Today we are going to be using this beauty right here, and this is the new It Cosmetics limited edition palette. This is called It Girl. So first thing I'm going to do is take this color right here to set it, because it's just a neutral color that's skin tone, and so it'll just be a nice base. So the best tip to eyeshadow when you're going in with shadows, besides the obvious going from transition color lighter to darker, is your brush size needs to get smaller. The darker shadow you have just gives you more control. So for me, I'm going to use this peachy shade right here, and I'm just going to put this in the crease. And I promise you that this eyeshadow tutorial will be quite simple because, like I said, this is for beginners. Okay, so now that you have a nice shade down, it is time to go into our darker shade. Taking a smaller brush, we're going to go into this shade right here, and we're going to create like a hollow eye effect, which means that we're going to come in on both sides with this color. So starting on the outside, I'm just going to place the shadow down, and then you can start to blend it out. So using circular motions, I'm just keeping it really close to my lash line and blending it out, and then I'll start slowly working it up into the crease. But notice that my brush is not going that far into the crease, only like on the outer 1/4. And then you can always go back in with a bigger fluffy brush again. You can either put more of the first shadow, or you can just use what's ever left over and then just blend that out. So I've barely put any shadow on this brush, and I'm just going to place it on the inner corner and buff it up very slowly.
Ow!
Now for the lid, I'm going to go in this color right here called Glitz, and it is just like a light goldish color. I'm I'm going to pause there and go ahead and move on to my face. So first thing we're going to do is prime. Priming is so important. Please do not ever put on foundation without priming. I'm going to buff the Porefessional into my pore area. And now while my primer is sitting on my face, I'm going to go ahead and do this eye, and then we will come back for foundation.
I'm going to be using this instead of what she's using because I don't have that. The Fit Me by Maybelline and
okay, so now we're going to move on to foundation, and today I'm going to be using my lovely Too Faced Born This Way foundation. The drugstore dupe to this is the Milani foundation. My favorite way to apply foundation is with a beauty blender for beginners and for advanced, just because beauty blenders are just your way to ensure that the foundation is really getting buffed into your skin and it's not just getting painted onto your skin. Because when it's just sitting on top of your skin, then that is when it starts to cake up. Also, try not to put too much foundation right underneath your eyes because you are going to put concealer there and you don't want to cake up that area. If you hate doing your shadow first because you can't really blend right here, then my tip is just to take a small dense brush and you can blend your foundation right around your eyeshadow without having to worry about ruining.
So I haven't used this. Well, this is the foundation I've been using, but I think it's like this was more like my summer foundation because it looks a little bit orangey, I think, or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should get a new foundation? Maybe a different color? I don't know. And yeah, she didn't like tell me to put any moisturizer on first. Maybe because she doesn't have dry skin like me, but I have really dry skin around here and here. So, like, even me dabbing it, I get tired of dabbing, so I do this sometimes. And there's like now some like lifted skin, but can't do anything about that now, can I? But yeah, let's just keep going with this video. Doing it exactly how she's doing it. She's looking up. I'm not really good at wearing concealer. I mean, I never really put concealer on, even though I do have bags and stuff, because this is so hard for me to do for some reason. Like the whole getting inside the corner and then the looking up thing, and I don't even know if I'm doing this correctly, and the whole dabbing thing with the it's just so hopefully I'm doing this correctly. Again, this is supposed to be for beginners, so I mean, I'm doing it exactly the way she did it. You know, I'm doing the whole streak thing. I'm just gonna add a little more here because I feel like I didn't get any in there, so I'm just gonna add some. But yeah, what do you guys think about this video so far? Do you guys like when I do these videos? Talk to me. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are even liking these videos I'm making. All I know is I'm having fun doing them, so I probably will keep making them. So I'm just gonna take this Revlon thing because that's the only powder thingy-mabob I have. I'm just gonna do that. I've never really baked like that before.
L'Oreal,
I don't really like it because it's like really messy.
Laura Mercier translucent powder and set it right
But I'll
there.
try
Watch the magic. Boom!
Okay. Also take it off immediately.
Okay, so the next thing is that you cannot just conceal right here and then leave everything else blank, because what happens is now you have brighter color right here and no way to balance it out anywhere else. So what you have to do is conceal in a T shape. So I'm going to put some right on the top of my forehead and also on my chin, and I'm just going to blend this out. Now to set the rest of my face, I'm going to use the Laura Mercier translucent powder and this crown brush. So first I'm going to set my forehead because I tend to get creasing right here when I get stressed.
So the little brushes now that she's using next is, it looks similar to this, what I got from BoxyCharm, which are the little brushes. So I'm just going to use, I'm guessing this is the one she was talking about, the little flat brush, and I'm going to use the peach transition color that she's talking about and putting it under. I'm not used to putting yeah, that's a little bit too much. I'm not used to putting eyeshadow under my thingy, under my eyes, because I don't know, it never worked for me. It just looks like I have a ton of, like my eyeshadow slid down by accident. For me, I feel personally that's what it looks like. You guys might agree with me.
Do it, and that may be hard to do, and I definitely feel like when I first started makeup, I looked up a lot of tutorials, and I would like practice by copying other people's looks because I wasn't really sure where to start myself, and then after a while I could just come up with things on my own. So the next thing we're going to do is mascara, because we're not going to wear false eyelashes today because this is a beginner makeup tutorial, and as a beginner I could not put on these bad boys for the life of me. We're going to use my new favorite mascara.
So she has this and I have it, the Tarte mascara, so I'm gonna use it.
Eyelashes before you apply your mascara, just to make sure there are no eyelashes that are sticking out to the side or sticking together. And then I will take this mascara and I'm just going to coat my lashes. So moving on, it is now time to take off the bake. So I am going to take a big fluffy brush and push the powder into my skin to finish setting the face. In the wintertime, since it is drier outside, you actually don't really want to set your complete face with powder. Buffing the rest of your face in with the translucent powder will set your face for you. Now it is time to bronze. So important tip about bronzing in the winter. Obviously everyone bronzes in the winter because we don't get enough sun. But if you use an orangey toned bronzer, it looks way fake in the wintertime than if you use what's called an olive toned bronzer. So I know I always use this, but this is the perfect bronzer for the winter time, and this is the Sweetheart Too Faced bronzer. And do not forget to put it on your forehead, girl, because otherwise you will have it nice and bronze here and a bright forehead, and your forehead will look really big. And then make sure you blend it in the center. If you do have an area of your face that you feel like a lot of foundation comes off of, you can take a foundation powder and apply it just on those areas. I wouldn't suggest using this for your whole face after foundation unless you're trying to go super full coverage. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a tiny bit of this on a brush and buff that right there just to add a little coverage. Next thing I'm going to do is go in with blush, and I'm going to use the blush here. I'm just going to really lightly put circular motions right on my cheekbone. Now my last thing I'm going to do is apply highlighter, which is my favorite part, of course.
Pop. But I'm probably saying that completely horribly wrong.
And honestly, girl,
I just made a dent in my highlighter.
Wherever you want to glow, and two, you can never have too much. And then what I do is I also use my highlight for my brow bone. You can use your sparkly lid color for your brow bone, which I do sometimes, but this color was a little too dark, and you don't want to put a dark shimmer on your brow bone. It looks weird. I need a brush. Just using a flat brush, I'm just going to put that right underneath the arch. Alright, folkies. Alright, folks, almost done. We're just going to apply lips. This is the Huda Beauty lip aligner in the color Venus. And girl, Huda Beauty is my favorite lip liner brand. It is so creamy, so pigmented, stays on through 3 meals a day. So, okay, all-nighter setting spray, and then we are finished. Alright guys, well that completes today's makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and got something out of it and learned a little bit about how to apply makeup. If you guys do recreate this look, please tag me on Instagram with your bomb selfies.
Okay guys, so I'm not gonna finish off with a setting spray because I don't want to have this on for very long because, you know, I'm just doing this for a video. But yeah, this is the finished look. Okay guys, so that was the look that I got from this Christmas makeup tutorial for beginners. So how do you guys think I did? I don't think I did too bad. It definitely is a lot more makeup than I normally use, but that's good because I'm, you know, getting out of my comfort zone and doing new things. Comment below if you guys like it, if you guys would like me to do more videos like this. This video was, I mean, this thing was pretty easy to do, I think. I mean, I think I didn't do too bad. I feel like I need a lot more practice on my eyeshadow skills though, and my baking skills, and putting on foundation skills, and basically everything. See, you learn something new every single day. So I don't know how I feel about how much blush I put, but you know, other than that, I think I did pretty good. And I feel like the foundation actually now doesn't look too orangey as it did in the beginning. It kind of just like melted into my skin in a sense. I really don't like how dry this looks. So, but again, I'm just trying to do as much as how she does it, how I do it. So if she doesn't put my moisturizer on, I'm not gonna put moisturizer on. Okay guys, so thank you for actually watching my video. If you guys like this video, please comment below. If you guys would like to see videos more like this, share, subscribe, comment. Anything else? Am I missing anything? I don't know. But yeah guys, please share with your friends, word out about me and stuff like that. Like, help your girl out, as I always say. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.